Right, well, I'm here with the gaffer. Just seen your team win 3-0 here against Bromley on Boxing Day. Wet conditions, but the best Christmas gift you could give the home fans today.
Yeah, I mean, we dominated the game from start to finish, didn't we, to be fair? And in difficult conditions for both teams. I thought we adapted better to the conditions perhaps themselves. And we were brave with the ball. We moved as much as it was tricky out there. We did play some really good football at times. And, all in all, we know we're capable of performing like that. And we've just got to take a lot of confidence in that and continue it now.
Tough decisions as well, but by the sounds of it, in terms of your team selection beforehand.
Yeah, but listen, I have to make some calls. I'm the manager. That's what I'm paid to do. But I've got an honest group in there, and the one thing I am is an honest person. And so I had some, I didn't just name the team. We sat down, we spoke. Jay Reason didn't even get on the bench today. I made a call with the bench. But I've also got one eye on Saturday as well, because we've got 2 games in a short period of time, and we're going to need the squad. So. And he was different. Jay Reason was a different class because he's a different class lad, and so with the other boys. Paul Rooney, we decided to leave out. We brought Oscar back in there, and AJ come out. We decided to start with Nas. And Riggy's not getting a game at the moment, and he even didn't get the new lad on today. You have to make decisions that's right at that time,
So 3 different scorers as well, and great for Rooney to score a goal as well. Really well taken.
He's come back, and he's looked bright. He's been injured. We've missed him. He's that focal point. He's difficult to mark. He made it difficult for their centre half today, but there's a real top performance today. Michael Wood's great run for the first goal should have been his goal, but Ricky was there to put it away. He got stuck. Ricky. He just doesn't stop running. Rick. He just gives everything to every game. But they all did today. They all did. The 3 lads that come on, it's difficult conditions to come on as well. But we're so capable of producing that, and we've got to continue to do that and take a real big belief out of today's performance for the rest of the season.
And it was a big contrast against the last home game, which you admit was pretty terrible. I don't think anyone can deny that. Just completely opposite today.
Yeah, listen, and that's our problem at times. We've been inconsistent. We've got to find that consistency. Maybe it's going to happen. Last week scoring late against Chorley, which is a tough place to go. They beaten Torquay and they beat Dagenham, previously. So in the end, that point might have been just what we needed. That goal right at the death might have just been a catalyst for us to kick on there and have a decent run. And we set out to try and get in the top 7. And I had a good conversation with the chairman the other day. We haven't got a top 7 budget in this league, nowhere near it. What we have got, we've got a budget that can get in the top half. But we set out to get into the top 7. And we believe we still can do that. It sometimes doesn't come down to budget. It's about quality, about desire, about everything that comes with a game of football to try and we said that we want to try and get in the top 7. Won't be easy, we know that, but as the chairman said, we haven't got that top 7 budget. But listen, there's lots of teams that that do achieve something, even though that they haven't got the powers at times to compete with some of these bigger teams. But we put ourselves in a decent position. We've got to now follow that up against Ebbsfleet. We've now got to follow that up against Bromley again. If we can get through them games unbeaten, we've got a little bit of a break because we don't play on the 4th, and then we play Hartlepool here.
Next up, Ebbsfleet, another Kent derby, another tough game, and I guess Ebbsfleet will probably have the same as well. You've got to manage the squad.
Yes,
2 games in 48 hours.
100%. We look at some that play today might not play on Saturday because, it's really difficult, especially the conditions today. And Ebbsfleet pitch has already been called off the previous home game, so it's going to be wet. I'm not sure what the forecast is saying, but it's going to be wet and it's going to be difficult and it's going to be heavy. So we're going to need fresh legs. So that's why we've got the squad. We've got disappointed people in there today, but they'll also be pleased that we've won, and they're a big part of it.
Excellent. Well, thank you for your time.